Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another deck guide. Today I'm bringing you like an old favorite. It kind of always comes back. It's Gangplank Sejuani, Thunder, and we climbed up to 205 LP today, so that's pretty good. And for those who don't know, the goal of this deck is to level up your champs as fast as possible. And the level up condition is you damage the enemy nexus in 5 different rounds. And it's called Plunder because there's this Plunder keyword that's really old, which means like if you damage the enemy nexus this round, Thunder trigger activates. So yeah, it's all about turbo leveling Gangplank and Sejuani and using them to win the game. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Firstly, I have triple warning shot. This is basically to trigger Thunder on any of your keywords, or to basically get a level up proc on turns you don't have the attack token, because normally you're getting the level up procs on turns you do have the attack token unless they block you. So yeah, there's that. Dragon Butcher is just a solid one drop, and he's sometimes a 3/3. Parlay is a nice 2 of to just get those procs when you need, and also pick off the 1 HP targets. Shell Shocker is really good. It's basically a 0 mana 2/1 with the attune. Black Market Merchant gives you more more cards, granted from the enemy deck, but usually it's pretty good. And yeah, it's just a solid 2/2 that gives you a card. Make It Rain. This is AoE board clear, really good, especially into Jinx in the meta right now. They like to go really wide. The Jinx Lulu decks, the Jinx Draven, the Jinx Echoes. Yeah, really good. Mariah Warden gives you 2 blockers pretty much, or 2 attackers. Just gives you free units. Really solid Bilgewater card. Tough Speaker, you want to play this on turns you don't have the attack token, because it basically gives you a free level up proc, and also a Plunder trigger if you want to use it to activate Plunder effects like Dragon Butcher or Black Market Merchant. Babbling Bjerg oftentimes tutors Gangplank or Sejuani, unless you use Spirits Unleashed, and then actually it will still tutor them, but if you use it twice, then it will start tutoring other stuff. So we're gonna see I actually made a mistake. You should use Babbling Bjerg before you use 2 Spirits Unleashed. You should use 1 and then maybe Bjerg to tutor out your champs, if you need them, of course. Monster Harpoon. It's like kind of a meta call, but not a lot of people are actually running this. But those that are, I think, are really smart, because it's really good into like Jinx. And I mean, it's pretty decent into like Trundle too, like Failure Rush. It doesn't kill Trundle, but oftentimes they'll just attack with their Trundle because they're like, oh, you can't trade into this, but you can with the Harpoon. And yeah, it's just really good into Jinx decks right now, so that's why I recommend. Failure Rush as a 1 of, it kind of helps beat the slower matchups. Like, you can feel if, I mean, usually you don't beat Field Rush with Field Rush because their Field Rush comes out faster because they're ramping, right? But usually your units are well statted enough, and they can kind of like rush them down before they get the Field Rush in. So yeah. And also Sejuani is really good in those matchups, because when she levels up, every time you trigger Plunder, pretty much you frostbite everyone and you damage the inner nexus the first time only, but you can pretty much freeze their 10/10s over and over and over, which is really good. And Gangplank, of course, he gives you a powder keg each round, and when he attacks, he deals 1 to all enemies and the enemy nexus, and of course with all the powder kegs, it stacks up, right? So yeah, that's the deck. Mulligan wise, I like to keep Shell Shocker, Mariah Warden, Butcher, and Tough Speaker. Like in pretty much all matchups, you can keep Bjerg and Slor. You could keep like Bjerg and Slor matchups, I guess. You could keep Spirits Unleashed. I really like keeping Spirits Unleashed. It's a really good card. But probably not into aggro, unless you have a good early game already. Make It Rain's really good into aggro. Parlay's pretty good into aggro. Warning Shot I wouldn't really keep unless you're doing a Warning Shot Butcher on turn 1, because that's like a pretty strong turn 1, just getting out a 3/3 out there. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Alright, We're pretty high up in Masters right now. Not super high up, only like 100 something LP, 160 LP, but hopefully I don't lose it all. Delia's Ziggs. I think we keep Mirai Warden. Does Parlay hit stuff in this deck? It does. I guess I'll keep the Parlay, sure. If the Spirits Unleash or Ramp. I guess we can pass. There is consideration to just Parlay Nexus, but I think delaying the level up by a turn, it doesn't matter that much. So we definitely Tusk Speaker here to get the free proc.
When my song ends, men die.
I've never tried this chemical before.
We can pass.
I got it.
Yeah, sure. We could have parlayed it, but I don't want to parlay it later. Make Arian's pretty good. Let's Mirai.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Oh, Omen Hawk's a pretty good hit. We're gonna go ahead and play this.
Time to dance.
You know, we're just gonna parlay now because we're not really getting too much from full attacking here. Like, this trades into that, and I don't really want to activate this right now. Oh, double Spirits Unleashed, okay.
Sands beneath me and winds behind me.
Okay, so we can Spirits Unleash now. Get some buffs. Like, if this goes on for too long, our Eves are just gonna get bigger stats, to be honest. That's the scary thing about this version. It's like they're triggering the level ups and they're getting like super big. Okay. We just full block. We could just block this and make it rain, honestly. Or we could spirit. We're gonna Spirits Unleash next turn, right? Hopefully we're not taking too much damage, but I think we should be okay. Question is, are we okay to do another Spirits Unleash? I think we are. This might be throwing. Like a low key. Because it is a bit of a greedy play, I'll admit that. I can swing here. Get some damage in. Be able to rush. Okay, we're just gonna Bjerg, first of all. I mean, if he passes, I'll pass back. Nah, I think I'd Bjerg here. Like, we can't get rid of all the Roiling Suns, it's impossible. Okay, well, I don't want him to level Ziggs, so we're gonna pass. But our stuff is getting really big, really fast. Also, it is unfortunate that our beard tutored this because of the double Spirits Unleash. Ooh, Gangplank. Hmm. Warning shot, Gangplank.
I am reborn of salt and brine.
Okay.
I rarely forget, never forgive.
God damn. This is really hard for him to deal with now. And we can just touch speaker too. Like,
History is whatever. Hey, wake up, you hammer!
I think we do touch speaker here.
Me, the spirit dance.
Maybe it was definitely touch speaker first, I think. And we're at 1 HP. Because of Ziggs. We have to kill him this turn. And if he has a Poke Stick, it's game over. Yeah, touch speaker, it was definitely a mistake.
Nobody's pulling your tail while I'm around.
You just gotta believe.
I mean, we have to full attack, because we have to kill him.
Ah, I see him.
We have to kill him. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. I was not being careful enough with the Ziggs. Oh my god, that was too close, man. Too close. Okay, we're up against Draven Jinx. Make it rain's pretty good, right? The speaker's pretty good. We definitely do not keep the champs here. They are way too slow. Mirai Warden's really good. Sejuani is not. This is a pretty decent one drop here.
Sweat. Hard to get rich.
I am down to trade this. I think, even though he wants to save this, I think it's correct to block to deny my level up, right?
Where's my axe?
I mean, touch speaker is normally what I would do here, but Mirai Warden seems like really tempting. We'll touch speaker because it can block this.
The war song in the waves.
I see.
I'll do better this time.
I mean, it has to be pigeon, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we actually have good blocks here, and the blocks are... It's not this and this, it's...
Say your farewells.
actually, I guess it is this and this.
Poor thing.
And then just leave this for making rain. Yeah, that works. Black Market Merchant. We're just gonna Mirai Warden.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Get us those blockers. Hopefully we can just attack in here. Looks like we will be able to. We have a really good Make It Rain as well.
Who's ready to reckon? I salute you. The hype's as big as
Let's Make It Rain now. The thing is, that's so bad, dude.
Currents keep me.
Alright, we'll block what we can. We do have Harpoon for Jinx.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much. Sharing, not stealing.
Not great. Hmm. This is not great, but we can just Gangplank, I think. Is it even worth playing him here? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man.
I'll make corpses of them all.
You think he... Oh, I just realized kind of gives him a keg.
Let them bleed out.
Well, let's see if he trades the crowd favorite, because if he does, I'm kind of happy. No, he just gives me the level up. Well, next turn, this is gonna trigger the level up anyway, I guess. But we get an extra keg, and our harpoon is like... Our harpoon's omega good here. It's like instant 4 mana harpoon. And he has no jinx in hand, so... this is gonna be rough though.
From blood, glory.
Yeah.
This to your bed.
We have to harpoon here, otherwise we have to deal with like burn spells. I don't even know if I can test speaker here. We could definitely shell shocker. I mean, we just open attack, right? Pretty sure he just dies.
Break their legs.
Alright, if we manage to pull out the dub. Okay, discard aggro again. I mean, we should be able to deal with it. Parlay, Mirai, double Mirai Warden. I mean, gives us some blockers. Shell Shocker's pretty good. The Shell Shocker's really good. Pretty much a 0 mana blocker. Well, we're just gonna parlay that. Oh. We're still gonna tank 3, but... I mean, it is what it is. Go ahead and Mirai Warden here. Yeah.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Whoa. Whoa.
You won't get past me.
For the tribe.
I mean, I'll take a Shimon win.
Wind howls.
Yeah, let's see if we get a good make it rain here. We could also just play for a Spirits Unleashed. We could Shell Shocker here. Oh, what happened? There you go.
Oh, it is a great day for a reckoning.
Alright, let's see. Okay, not bad.
Oh, that's gotta sting. Okay, ready.
I mean, I will block max damage and then kill this with Spirits Unleashed next turn. I mean, I guess I could pass. It's fine. I think it's fine because we have... like, if he develops next turn, we have another one, and we also have Shimon Wind as well.
Jinx stands for Jinx.
Okay, he did draw the Jinx. We can Shimon Vintage unblock if he open attacks.
Do Scuttlers think we walk sideways? Screaming helps, not at all.
Oh wait, no, it's focus, I forgot. Oh. Oh, we're dead, I think. I think we're dead here, guys. I mean, I just put myself into Jinx rocket range, which is pretty dumb, but... I mean, is there any way I live this without, like, Harpoon?
Bow to no one.
If he can't play both of these at fast speed...
Watch your step.
Oh. Okay, it's winnable.
Fight for your lives.
Did I troll with the second Spirit Unleash? Maybe.
I stand for Noxus.
Oh, we might be dead. Oh wait, no, we're not dead yet, but... It's like... Use like any burn spell, guys. Like any burn spell, get excited. And it's over.
It was right on my tail. Bounty board knows me name.
Alright, let's try kill him. Oh, we won. Alright, we got lucky again, but no, sometimes it would be like that. We'll take it. I'm just gonna leave it here because I want to see if we're up to 200. We are 205, and that leaves us at 118. Not bad. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.